In this lecture, I will teach you how to sort the data. So sorting data, by sorting, if you want to sort the data, you can go from home menu, and then here is the sort and filter option. So you can also sort data from data option. So here is another way of sorting data. So I'm using the home button first. So you can go from both places, from data or from home menu. So here I am selecting this data, or you can select it Control A or Command A. So here how you want to sort your data, like sort smallest to largest or sort largest to largest or custom sort. You can sort custom way, whatever you want by column, rows. So I'm sorting out from smallest to largest, and then I will, after clicking the smallest, I'm clicking here now, sort smallest to largest, and then you can see that the all things are sorted from smallest to largest. So now I'm clicking here, I'm clicking like short largest to smallest, I'm clicking, then it has been largest to smallest, changed to largest to smallest. So by this way you can sort your datas. This is an interesting lecture. So here in this lecture I will teach you how to subtotal different departments or different portions options. So here, suppose you want to have a subtotal from different departments. Here I have listed the HR department and accounts department, and you want to know what is the subtotal for HR department, what is the subtotal for accounts department. And it is very important when you take decisions from department to department, and if you evaluate the performance of different departments. So here at first we need to select the data, and then from the data menu we will from the data menu we'll go to the subtotal option. So here there will be some options to fill in. So here in this dialog box you can see that at each change in department name, salary, so here we want the at each change in department, so department wise total, and then add subtotal to. So when you want to add the subtotal to, so here we want to add the subtotal to the under salary. So after clicking here, so you can click the page break between groups, so I don't need this one. So replace current subtotals and summary below data. So after filling in this dialog box, you just click on the OK button, and then within a fraction of second you can get the subtotals for here. I can show you the subtotal for HR total is 26,600, and the subtotal for accounts is 16,900. By this way you can take critical decisions or department wise decisions, and you can evaluate performance very easily. In this lecture I will teach you how to filter data. So for sometimes you need to see some specific data, you don't want to see other data. Like for me now, I'm interested to see only the data related to HR department. So how will I filter this data? So you can go to the data and then go to the data and click filter, or you can go to the home menu and click sort and filter. From both ways you can filter this data. So I'm clicking on the data menu, and then I'm clicking on the filter option. So here you can see the filtering option has been appeared, and from this button you can click. So first of all I will deselect all, and then I will select the column that I want to see filtered in. So I only want to see the people from HR department. So I'm clicking here in this HR department, and you can see the the worksheet, it's only showing the people from HR department. So by this way you can filter data. So after filtering, just click the clear option and then the previous worksheet will be appeared on your workbook. In this lecture, I will teach you how to split data in multiple columns. Sometimes we need to split data in multiple columns. Like we need to, here we are seeing that there are the names of different people. So we need to separate the names in first and last name. So here we need to separate it. Sometimes surname and first name to divide this options. So here we will select these names and then we'll go to the data menu, and then you can see that there is option called text to column. So you click here, so you can see that it delimited, sorry. So here you click next option. So here I will choose the space option. So after clicking the space, you can see that the names has been separated in two columns, and in the first name and surname. So here we'll click next, and then we can see that the general, and it's a detailed preview to check it again. So just click here finish, and you can see that the names has been separated in two columns. So here we can see that the first name are here, the surname. So by clicking from different options, you can divide the data in different columns so that you can take decisions, or you can separate it for your own purpose. Sometimes we might want to remove the duplicate items. Many people uses these Excels in an organization, so one or two information might come 2 or 3 times, and that there is a possibility of duplicating the data. So here we can see that there are some data, like here from this row 18. So we can see that there are some person's name here, and the same data are from row 23 to 26. So here we need to remove this duplicate. So how will we remove this duplicated data? So here I will select this data, this worksheets data, and we'll go to the data option, data menu, and then we will select remove duplicates. So after selecting that, we will here, if you don't want to remove duplicates from any column, you will uncheck, or if you want to remove duplicates from all the columns, then you will select all. After that you click OK. So now here you will get an alert that 4 duplicate values found and removed, 21 unique values remain, and then you will click OK. Then you will see that there is no duplicated data in your worksheet. So in this way you will be able to remove your duplicated data